What's up guys, this is Josh. This is my second video. Today I'm going to talk about my suspension system I have at the moment. So when I got the Jeep, it was stock, didn't have any type of lift on it or anything, and I couldn't stand seeing it sit so low, so I decided to get a 4-inch Skyjacker economy lift. Now this lift is exactly what it says. It's an economy lift because it comes with just the bare basic elements you need to lift a vehicle. It comes with the shocks, it comes with the springs, the track bar braces and brackets, and that's about it. Bump stops. So, but the nice thing about this lift is that you can add to it. You can add pretty much anything you want from other companies to adjust it how you want it. So over the last couple of years I've had this lift, but I've also added to it a lot. I've added a bunch of JKS performance parts, such as the adjustable track bars. Here you can see my rear adjustable track bar from JKS with the JKS reinforcement brace, because the stock brackets on these things really just suck. They break all the time. There's numerous reports online of people off-roading and hitting a rock on their bracket and it just snapping right off. So I'd recommend getting this and installing it. It's just a couple tack welds, it's not a big deal. You can see I welded it on here. There's my ARB Differential cover. Love this cover, great look, no problems with it. Has the easy fill at the top and then the magnet at the bottom to catch any filings that may come off of the spider wheel. My rear end links are also Skyjacker. Those do come with the hydro lift, which is a nice thing. And we'll go over the front here, see some more JKS parts I got. This bracket right here, you can see I welded on, is a relocation bracket for the steering stabilizer. Because with your factory steering stabilizer, the bottom of the shock will rub against the tie rod. And my old shock actually rubbed so much that it started spurting out oil because it rubbed through the metal. So I'd recommend getting that bracket, welding it on, and relocating it. It's only about 50 bucks. And for the steering stabilizer shock, I mean, it's really just whatever company you want. They're all pretty much the same in my opinion. Dual system is overkill for these Jeeps and unnecessary. I mean, some guys don't even use a steering stabilizer when they're running. So there's my JKS front adjustable track bar that I adjusted to the right length, and just like the back, it's held its position, does a good job. No complaints on any JKS product I have. And then here you can see my JKS Sway Bar Disconnects. With the pull of 2 pins, this pin and this pin, you can disconnect your sway bar. And that's a nice thing because it allows you more flex and it allows you more clearance. And I would recommend anyone who's looking to do a little off-roading to just spend the $100 and get these things. They're very easy to use, and I mean, why not get them? Get a little more flex out of your 2.5-inch Rubicon lift or whatever you got running. So that's about all that I have right now. As you can see, I don't really have anything fancy on the front axle yet. I'm going to get the ARB cover pretty soon, and then I'm going to strengthen that axle because I don't have the money to run a 44 or a 60 right now. So I'm going to strengthen my front axle with gussets, sleeves, and a truss so that I can run 37s by June. And that's the plan. I'm also going to strengthen the rear 44 as well because I just don't trust it, and the last thing you want is something to snap. I'm also, in the next week or two, I'm going to be ordering the TerraFlex Monster Flex adjustable control arms because my stock ones just aren't cutting it for me anymore. So that's going to help with the lift. And I will do a write-up and a video on that when they come in and I install them. I'll also post an installation guide for the video of me installing them. So keep in touch for that. And yeah, that's all I'm running right now. The shocks that I have right now are the hydro shocks. Skyjacker offers the nitro shocks, but when the time comes, which it's coming up soon, I'm going to get 4 new shocks, and I'm probably going to either get the Rancho 9000 XLs, which are adjustable, and that's the perk of them, or I'm going to get the Fox Racing backpack ones, which I really like, but they're a little expensive, and I don't know that they're all that necessary for the regular off-road and climbing. They're more of a racing shock. But that's the suspension for now. It will keep changing constantly, and I will keep you guys updated. I will post a video next week, most likely, discussing my lighting and all the different LED lights and the underglow and all that I have. So keep an eye out for that, and subscribe to see more. Thanks, guys.